Welcome back in. We're going to spend a little bit of time talking money right now, and particularly to those of you who might be in or nearing retirement. Brought some experts into the building to do just that, both of course from Revolutionary Financial Group. You may recognize Phil Bloyd from his show Lowcountry Money Talk. Kyle Bloyd joins us today, Vice President of Financial Services. So nice to see you both.
Thanks. Thank you for having us, Jessa.
We're going to do something really fun today. You've got some viewer questions we're going to cover. That might help out a lot of our viewers. What do you have?
Well, I got some big ones today. All right, the first one's about Social Security. All right, Phil.
Yes.
It says, I've heard that when you delay Social Security, your benefits grow at 8%, and that is better than what my investments are doing. Should I just let my Social Security grow since it's a sure thing?
Well, that's an easy one there, Kyle. Not really, but it depends on your situation. The first thing I want you to take a look at, of course, you're talking about waiting till age 70. Where are you getting your income now? Am I taking withdrawals from my personal savings? Am I taking taxable withdrawals from my 401k or IRA to delay taking my Social Security? Typically, if we're doing that, I don't like that idea because first of all, if you're 65, can you guarantee me you're going to be here at age 70?
I don't think anyone can.
Yeah,
no.
Maybe not. So that's one that could flaw your strategy, especially if you drive down 278 or 170, right?
Yeah.
So that's one thing. The other thing is if I'm depleting my assets to wait till I'm 70 to take a withdrawal, let's say I make it that long and I'm still around, I'm not considering how many checks I would have gotten from my Social Security over that waiting period. So, you know, if I retired at full retirement age and at 66, I would have been getting a check every month. Or if I stopped working at 62 and I'm no longer working, I would have been getting a check every month. So we need to do a little math first. And it could be that it may take us to age 80 just to break even on not taking those checks. So I don't like that either. The other thing is, if I'm depleting those accounts, my heirs will not receive my Social Security. But if I don't take money out of my IRA or my brokerage account or whatever I'm using to supplement, they would get that money, and probably with compounding. So we would have to have you come in and take a look at it. But I want you to think about how many checks you would have bypassed over the time that you're waiting, because there's a lot of value to that.
That's so counterintuitive and so smart, because I certainly didn't think about it that way until you explained it.
A lot of people don't.
Yeah.
They look at the big picture.
Mm-hmm.
We got another
I got one more question.
Okay.
All right. I've been hearing a lot about the Roth IRAs. Should I do a traditional IRA or a Roth IRA?
Well, pay me now or pay me later, says the IRS. You know, if we think that income taxes are going to go up in the future, you know, maybe we go the Roth IRA now, because the Roth IRA, we go ahead and we don't take that deferral on taxes. We settle the taxes now, but over our lifetime, our investments grow. And when we take that withdrawal, there's a few little stipulations by the IRS. We can get you all that information. But when I take those withdrawals out, I don't have to pay any tax on them. So my thought would be, if I think income taxes are going to be higher later, which I do, I would think I might do that Roth IRA, because in doing that Roth IRA, all of my growth over the years, my compound, my returning, you know, my market gains, whatever I'm investing in, when I take that out, all income tax free. The other thing is there's no mandatory distribution on this IRA for myself. So if I do a traditional IRA, Kyle, as you know, I have at age 72, Jessa, guess what? I know you're a long way from that, but we have to take a mandatory distribution. The government forces us to. And if we miss that distribution, it's a 50% penalty. Oof. I always tell people you only do it once, because you'll remember that pain.
That stings,
okay.
indeed.
So The Roth IRAs have no mandatory distribution for us. Our heirs, well, that's a different story that's always changing, but at least for us, we're not forced into taking money that we don't want to take. So
Absolutely.
I think that's also a good thing.
Good questions, and it's always nice to take a deep dive into these financial brains of yours. I love it. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back.